Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. There's still love. There's still love. Hi, this is Gigi Rose, and thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel and being a part of my perfectly imperfect world. I wanted to start off with the onesies because for newborns, I know like I'm kind of older now, and I wanted to make sure that I bought things that I saw that was like very necessary to my friends and family, because mostly everybody already has kids and I was basically almost like the last one to start having kids. So I just paid attention to like what they received from like their baby showers and things that they bought that was very necessary. So I thought that these onesies, and who are these with? You can get them from Carter's and maybe some other ones, but I mainly got mine from Carter's, and they have the zipper at the bottom, and it also has the zippers at the top. These onesies, because my baby was a September baby, so she was born like during the winter time. You know, we're in Florida, it doesn't really get cold that much here, but it was cold for me. I'm a real Floridian. So I got a lot of these long sleeve onesies that have the zipper at the top and the zipper at the bottom. It's very, very important to get these. And they have them in different designs and, you know, just cute little onesies. Well, sleepers. These are considered sleepers. So cute little sleepers that they can either sleep in, or, you know, they can go to their doctor's appointments and things of that sort. So that's the first thing that I wanted to recommend. Now, there are a lot of things that I have on hand, like the boxes or the devices on hand, so I'm able to show them to you if they're small enough. But if they're not, I'll just put a picture of the items here or over here, okay? And if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my list so that I can remember everything that I need to go over with you guys. So the next things are hand mitts. Hand mitts was so important for me to get because I always hated to see babies with scratches in their face. I know that it's gonna happen, it's destined to happen, but I'd rather it happen less than, you know, than anything. So I did get some baby mittens to have on her hands. Also baby hats. Again, it's very important to have your babies on hats because, you know, if it's cold outside, if you're taking them out at night, if it's windy outside or anything like that, it's always good to have something covering your baby's head, because remember, it's a newborn. You definitely want to keep them covered up. The next thing here would be baby headbands or bows. I did do the headbands for her. I actually have them in a drawer right here. I bought like a lot of headbands, these type of headbands. They're really cute. But what I will say about these headbands is that I think that they like pull out their hair a little bit, because you know your baby sheds their hair, so I think it like pulls the hair a little bit. So I wouldn't too much recommend those. If you want to buy those because they're cute, that's fine, but I would recommend like the little bows that you can just put like in a ponytail if your baby has enough hair or whatever. But if not, then, you know, a little moisturizer and on the go, you know, would be good. Baby socks, definitely, along with the onesies, like the short sleeve onesies. I had a lot of those, a lot of like all white onesies, and like just mainly onesies for her to wear around the house, because we didn't really go anywhere too much, like really at all. So I would recommend to get the onesies and also socks, so that the baby's feet is always cold or anything like that. So that's another thing. Burpee cloths, I got a lot of those, and I feel like they were so necessary, like in the beginning, when she would like spit up, but she didn't really, my baby wasn't really she didn't really spit up a lot. She didn't really throw up a lot, but she did, like, if she was like sleeping and she falls asleep with the bottle, like, it'll run down her face. So I will always have to, you know, wipe her face and things of that sort. So that's when they came in very, very, very handy. But she didn't really throw up too much. But burpee cloths for babies who have like reflux a lot, babies who do throw up a lot, those would be very, very beneficial to you guys if you do get burp cloths or have, you know, them on your registry. Also the blankets, the thin blankets. If anybody's baby is like my baby was very thermal, so she would get hot off of every little thing. So I would have like the little thin blankets for her, and I would carry them like in her bag, or, you know, things of that sort, or like cover her with them when she goes to sleep in her bassinet. So those are really, really good to have as well. So the next thing on the list is diapers. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Diapers is the most important things to have on your registry, because, you know, you always need diapers. You always need wipes. Like, those are two main things that you always need. So the main diapers that I get are the Huggy little snugglers. And that's all of, you know, the diapers that I actually used. I haven't used any other diapers. So I would really recommend those. Also the Huggies sensitive natural care wipes, I would definitely recommend those as well. I do hear a lot of moms talk about the water wipes. I haven't tried those. I just stuck with the Huggies. I saw that they didn't break her out, so I just stuck with those. The next thing is the Aquaphor. And one moment, I do want to show you guys something that I use. So the Aquaphor, I do have the Aquaphor here. This is the smaller one. This is for her travel bag. But I have the Aquaphor, and I have the little applicator. I also have the bigger one too, because right now I don't have any nails on. I haven't really been wearing any nails lately ever since I had her, but I always get my nails done. I always have my nails done. Got my nails done. So I always was like, dang, when I started changing her diaper and things like that, I don't want to, cause you know how it is when you have nails and you're scooping and stuff always get up under your nails. I hate it. So I was like, okay, well, let me just buy this little applicator for the ointment, and I use this for her diapers. The next thing here I have is the wipe warmer. I don't know about you, but my baby hated cold things. Well, she still kind of hates cold. So here is the diaper warmer that I got for her. And it also has, I don't know if you guys heard of it before, but the Everfresh pillows. Now with the Everfresh pillows, it actually keeps your wipes moist, and that is so good, because with wipe warmers, your wipes can definitely dry up. So you don't want that to happen. So definitely get this. This is a very good wipe warmer, and it also has a free Everfresh pillow. And then if you need more, then you can just order your own, but this one already comes with one, so you don't have to worry about finding one in the meantime. Okay, so this is one thing, the wipe warmer. The Munchkin step diaper pail, I love that. I'm gonna put that here because it's over there and it's really big, and I don't feel like bringing it over here. So it's the diaper pail, and it has the Arm & Hammer at the top of the actual trash can when you open it, so it keeps it fresh, and so that the room won't be stinking. Okay, it won't be stinking. So that is one of the diaper pails that I found, and I was just like, oh yeah, because I know how diaper pails can smell, and I just didn't want any parts of it. Now, don't get me wrong, it does have like a little smell when you open it, but as long as it is closed, you're not gonna have any smell out of that diaper pail. Whereas some people say that they have their diaper pail sitting in the room on the side and it has the whole room stink, okay? Or the whole, whatever area it's in, it stink, okay? So you do not want that to happen. So I would definitely recommend the Munchkin diaper pail. And yeah, tell them Gigi sent you. Okay, so the next thing here is the baby bath seat. I love this thing. Let me tell y'all, my cousin got it for me for my baby shower, and I had already had in mind what type of tub I wanted to buy her, but I feel like when she got me that's the only thing that I have used so far. And I think that is the best thing that I could have gotten. If anybody has a sink like I actually have like a full sink. It's not split in half, so it's a full sink and it's deep. So when I put the bath seat in the actual sink, it makes it so comfortable for her, so she can just lean back and I just wipe her down and give her a bath. So that is definitely a recommendation. I will have a picture over here or here. The next thing is washcloths and towels. I definitely recommend to get those. A lot of people don't really, think about those things sometimes, but definitely put that on your registry or buy it yourself. Because I do know sometimes a lot of people, see your registry and, well, not really see your registry, don't go on your registry and just buy like clothes and things of that sort. But these are things that's really important to buy when you go to like a baby shower and things of that sort, because these are things that the mother is definitely going to need. So that is cute, and they're so cute. It's so many cute like robes and yeah, I forgot about robes. So robes, and you guys definitely need those, okay? The other thing I wanted to say here, I have the Eucerin baby wash and shampoo. Let me tell you guys, I've been using this, and this is for delicate, sensitive skin for the babies. I use this since she was born. Like, I've always used this on her because I didn't know if she had sensitive skin. I didn't know if she would break out, I didn't know. So I was like, I want to go with the most sensitive thing for right now until I can figure it out, until I start trying other stuff with her once she gets, further along. After a couple of months, I started using the Aveeno Baby Calming Comfort Bath with the lavender in it. So I really think that this is a good one as well. So you guys can definitely look into this as well. Alrighty. Alright. And the Eucerin is a body wash and shampoo. Just for a heads up. Hi, I'm back. I know I have a new hairdo, a new outfit, a new look. It's actually a couple of weeks later. I actually recorded a full video, and believe it or not, it only recorded half of my video. So with that being said, dedication is everything, guys. I am dedicated to get this video out to you guys, and it took me a couple of weeks to do so. So I'm re-recording the other half of the video for you guys. So I'm gonna just start off where I left off, which was with the bottles. So the bottles that I used for my baby was the Dr. Brown's and the Tummy Toppy. These two bottles right here, well, this is the one I used I think between 1 to 3 months, and then from 3 months till now we've been using the Tummy Toppy, and I like these way better because as you can see, it's not a lot to wash or clean. This has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parts to wash. So it was a lot for me, but those 2 bottles are very great bottles, and my baby loved those. The next thing are the Toppy pacifiers, the ones where you can see like their actual like mouth, like when they're sucking the pacifier. Those are like the new pacifiers that all the babies are using now, and my baby really loves those. And those are the only pacifiers that I use for her. And then the next thing is the dispenser organizer. So this is what I use. This comes with like 2 things. I think it's like 6 on each row, and this is so helpful for me. And I just basically give my baby cereal now. So I put the cereal and the milk in here, and like in the middle of the night when it's time to give her a bottle, I normally just have the water already in the bottle, warm up the water, and just dump this in and go ahead and give her her bottle. And go, because she sleeps in her own, I'm actually in her room, so she sleeps in her own room. So I give her her bottle and I go back to bed. But it's really helpful, very helpful, because my baby is 8 months now, guys. Yeah, I took a little time to do this video, I know, but it all matters about starting. Doesn't matter when you start. So the next thing I have here is the Frida pacifier, Medi Frida. So it's basically the dose pacifier. So you can either use this for like any medications that you're giving to your babies. It has the pacifier with the syringe, so that you won't have difficulties with giving your baby medicine. So this is very good. And I would recommend to get your baby like the infant Tylenol. Just have that on hand, and also get the package. Like if somebody can get you this on your baby registry, the Little Remedies essential kit for new babies, to have that on hand. I would also recommend too the vitamin D and probiotic drops, just in case you need to give your baby that. I was mixing that in with her formula for like the first couple of months. So I would recommend that as well. And if you don't want to use it, it's always good to have these things on hand, guys. I would also recommend to have someone put this on your registry. The Frida Baby Basic Kit, and it comes with this thing right here was a lifesaver, because it comes with the snot sucker. Listen, my baby hated it at first, but now she thinks it's a joke. But it gets the boogers out. Like you just put like the little saline drops in, and it helps like suck out the boogers from the baby's nose. So that's very helpful. This also has the gas passer. So like if your baby has gas and they need to pass out gas, you just put this little gas passer like in their bum, and it will help them pass gas. It also has the skin soother, so it's like a little exfoliating, like little, what would you call it? It's not a rag. It's like a little, little thing that you use to like just exfoliate their skin. And then the snipper clipper kit. So it basically cuts their nails. Like, these babies, their nails freaking grows like every other day. So it's very great to have nail clippers for your baby, okay? So yes, definitely put this on your registry, because your baby will definitely, well, you as a mom will definitely need this for your baby, okay? The next thing I have here, is the humidifier. The Baby Frida humidifier. I have that here. It actually is a cool mint humidifier, essential oil diffuser. So you can put essential oils in here as well to like help with the baby's air. And it's also a great night light. So okay, now the next thing that I have on here after the humidifier would be the baby monitoring, like to monitor your baby. So this thing right here is called the Lollipop Baby Camera. Listen guys, I love this camera. It's like a flexible camera. It like flexes. I actually don't have it with me right now because I actually have the camera with the baby. So with the camera, I actually have like an iPad for her where I actually watch her on the iPad. So I would really recommend to get this Lollipop baby camera because it's very, very good, and it has night vision, so that you can see your baby at night. And again, like I said before, my baby is sleeping in her crib in her room, so at nighttime I put her well, it's actually her iPad, but I put the iPad next to on my nightstand, and I turn up the volume so that I can hear her, and I also am able to see her in night vision, so that, you know, she can sleep in her own bed. And, you know, because she's been in her bed by herself for like since she was 6 months. So yeah, this is very, very great to have. Now, if you're a mother that worries, because I really, you know, thought I was gonna be one of those moms too, that really worry about like keeping my baby in a room by herself. You also could get this as well, the Owlet Smart Sock. So it basically monitors your baby's heart rate, tracks their oxygen level, and tracks their sleep data, and things of that sort. So if like something happens with your baby where their heart slows down or their oxygen is low, your phone is gonna go off, or whatever device that you have attached to this sock Owlet is going to basically go off and set off an alarm, so you can go and check on your baby or give your baby CPR, call the ambulance, do whatever it is that you need to do for your baby. So this is something to have, even if the baby is also sleeping in the same room as you, in their bassinet or whatever the case may be. This is very good to have to help the first time moms, because again, I'm a first time mom, for the first time moms to get a good night's rest. So I would definitely recommend the Owlet sock. Now this sock is a little bit expensive. I think it's like $200 or something like that. So even if you want to put this on your registry for someone else to buy, or for them to split the payment, it would really be good. I know Amazon is able to like split the payment, so even if you put it on your registry, one person can pay $100 for it, and then another person can pay $100 so that you can get this sock. So I would definitely recommend this for, and they have different colors as well. So even if you get like a blue sock, you can also like buy other socks as well. I actually have different color socks, but I didn't bring them with me. So, but yes, definitely recommend this. Also, I would recommend, because this is what I use when she used to be in her bassinet all the time, in my room, the VTech walkie-talkie, basically digital auto monitor. So you keep this for like if you don't have the camera on them but you want to hear them, I would definitely recommend it. Another thing I have for her, which I really, really love, and we use this for her every night, is the Hatch, which is a sound machine. It's a night light and time to rise. So basically what I do is I put it on a color, it's like blue, I think, because it's not, the blue one is it's not as bright, and I put it on a very low level. Now you can control this Hatch with your phone. So say if the light is not on and it needs to be on, like it's actually on right now, I can see it on because I set it for a timer. So I set, because she goes to sleep around like 10 o'clock, so I set it for like 9:30 for it to come on. So then when she sleeps, I'm in with the Hatch on and I'm still able to see, but it's not bright that it's gonna wake her up, and it's not like one of those bright night lights, which I really, really love. Also, it has like sounds like lullaby songs, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and stuff like that. So even if she's like having a little moment where she can't really go to sleep, I actually put on like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but put it on really low, and I actually do it from my phone. So, because I'm able to see her on the camera, if she's like moving around, she's like fidgety, she's not really trying to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, well, let me turn on this twinkle, twinkle, little star for you. We're gonna get you to sleep, ma'am. So she actually goes to sleep. So I would really recommend the Hatch. I think that was like $150 or something like that. So again, put that on your registry. Anything that's expensive, guys, put it on your registry. The next thing I bought was the Halo Swivel Sleeper. So I love the Halo because it comes down in the front. So when I was pregnant with her, I didn't know if I was gonna have a C-section or if I was gonna have a vaginal birth. My doctor kept telling me that I was gonna have a vaginal birth, but you know, anything can happen when you're having a baby, so you never know. So I was like, and my bed is really high, so I'm like, I need something that comes up high and something where I can just turn like this and not have to bend, not have to stretch, not have to do too much. So I put the bassinet like right next to me, the Halo bassinet right next to me, and it swivels out the way for me and it swivels back. So she never really slept in the bed with me and my husband. She just, you know, slept in her bassinet. The next thing, Mama Roo baby swing. At first, my baby did not like the swing, okay? The first 2 months, my baby did not like the swing. I think she was like a little bit too small. She didn't enjoy it at all. So she would sleep on this, the little lounger. So I would recommend to get one of these too. She slept on this. And it's crazy because I slept her on her stomach on this. She didn't like to sleep on her back, like how some babies lay down in this on their back. My baby hated it. She always slept on her stomach and she slept on the side on her face like this. Like that's the only way she would sleep, which was crazy to me. So yeah, she really slept like that all the time. So I would really recommend to put that on your registry as well. Those are not really that expensive, but if someone can buy it for you, the more money for you, the better. The next thing I would say to get is a baby bag. And I put this on my registry too. So I got her like a little baby bag. One of my neighbors actually bought this for her. So this thing came in clutch for like the first couple of months. Well, I still actually use this for her. Like when we're leaving and we're gonna be out for the day, I still use it for her. But I would definitely recommend a baby bag or even like a little baby bag like this. It looks like a purse. So even one that's like this as well. So either or, you need baby bags. We have so many baby bags, but those are the only two that I really use, to be honest. And the last thing but not least, and this is for the moms, I would say that you guys should definitely put this on your registry because a lot of people don't think about the moms when it comes to delivery and having these babies, but the moms are also important. I know that when I normally I haven't been to any baby showers recently, but every time, usually when I go to baby showers, I always try to make sure that I buy something for the mom as well, because it's so important to remember the mom, because we go through a lot as well when we, you know, have a baby, and we need to, you know, remember that it's important to get something for the mom as well. So I put this on my registry, the Baby Mom Labor and Delivery Postpartum Recovery Kit. And this is mainly for vaginal birth. So it comes with a bathroom essential bag. I actually still use that bag. I love that bag. It's such a quality bag. Like the quality of the material that comes with that bag is phenomenal. The next one I have here, delivery and nursing gown and socks. So listen, y'all, this is the funniest thing, right? The gown that came with this, I didn't use it when I was in the hospital. I used the hospital gown. But if I would have known how comfortable this freaking gown was, I wear this gown like every other day. Like I'll probably wear it for like 2 days and then I'll wash it and then I'll wear something else and then I love this freaking thing. Like it's like the bomb. Like the material is so freaking soft, and it's like one of those muumuus. You know how people be wearing those big muumuus? It's like a muumuu, but it's like cotton material, like a really good cotton material. I love it. And then it comes with some nice socks as well that has the grips at the bottom. They're actually way better than the hospital socks, my opinion. Also the upside down Perry bottle. Now the hospital gives you Perry bottles, but it's like straight up, so it's like it squirts, but it squirts like straight up. Those are still helpful as well. I like their Perry bottles, but this Perry bottle was way better because it was like able to get in the front, like squirt, like coming diagonal instead of just like going straight up. So I really liked this upside down Perry bottle. Loved it. The disposable postpartum underwear, I wore those, as well as wearing some adult diapers. I think the Always adult diapers, really great to have instead of wearing those big old pads. I would recommend to use whatever the hospital gives you first, and when you start running out of that stuff, that's when you alternate to the adult diapers and then these disposable. And also ask for extras from the hospital before you leave. Ask the hospital for extras so that they can give you, you know, extra stuff for your after your delivery. Also, it comes with instant ice maxi pads. Let me tell you, y'all, it be on fire down there when you after you have your baby. So I would definitely recommend to have the icy pads down there, and they also give you like this spray, like a numbing spray, so it really helps as well with the pads. And then the cooling pad liners, the hospital actually gives you those as well, but it's always good to have extra. And then the healing foam, I actually didn't use that, so I don't know how good that is, but everything else I used in this box. Great, guys. Great. So I would definitely recommend all of these things to put on your registry, and I feel like these are must-haves. I'm actually going to do another video. I'm going to do a poll to see if you guys want me to do a tour of her room, because I decorated her room and everything. So I want to see, I'm going to do a poll and see if you guys want me to do like a tour of her room and like the expensive things that I actually put on her registry, like the stroller, like what stroller I used, and basically what kind of, you know, things that I have for like safety for her and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely do a poll and see if you guys want me to do another video. This is my first video. I do thank you guys so much for tuning in and taking the time to listen to little old me. I do love you guys.